Humans didn't start as the top predators of their environment, but over millennia, they evolved into the most efficient hunters on Earth. Unlike most apex predators, humans lack the natural physical advantages: no claws, no fangs, and comparatively weak muscle mass for their size. Yet, it was their very deficiencies that pushed them to adapt and evolve in ways that made them far more dangerous than any other creature. The development of human intelligence, social structures, and tool-making gave them an edge that no other species could match. From the very beginning, survival meant learning to adapt, and early humans did this by exploiting their surroundings in ways that no other animal could. While animals relied on brute strength or speed, humans figured out how to outlast their prey. They weren't the fastest, but their endurance allowed them to become relentless pursuers. Persistence hunting, a method where humans would chase prey over long distances until the animals succumbed to exhaustion, was one of the earliest signs of humans turning their limitations into advantages. At the core of this evolutionary success was the human brain. While other species evolved specialized physical traits to hunt, humans evolved to think. They became problem solvers, figuring out the best ways to track, trap, and kill their prey. This led to the development of increasingly complex tools: sharp stones, spears, and eventually bows and arrows. Humans learned how to craft weapons that allowed them to hunt creatures much larger than themselves, something no other animal could achieve on its own. Humans also developed a deep understanding of their environment. They could read the weather, predict animal behavior, and adapt to seasonal changes, always finding new ways to survive. Where other predators were limited by their specific habitats, humans expanded into every corner of the globe. They could hunt in the savannas, the mountains, the forests, and eventually even the seas. This ability to thrive in various environments set humans apart from other predators who were confined to specific ecosystems. One of the most significant aspects of human evolution was their ability to cooperate. Early humans realized that their chances of survival increased dramatically when they worked together. Small hunting parties were able to coordinate attacks, plan ambushes, and execute highly strategic kills. Communication became essential, not just for survival, but for thriving. The ability to pass on knowledge, share experiences, and teach younger generations how to hunt gave humans an advantage that was unmatched. This cooperative nature, combined with advanced tools, allowed humans to take down prey that would have been impossible for a single individual. A group of humans armed with spears could kill a mammoth, a feat no other predator could replicate. These group tactics became more refined over time, evolving into a level of teamwork that allowed humans to dominate their environment completely. As humans continued to evolve, their reliance on tools and weapons grew. The spear, for example, became a crucial element in hunting, allowing them to kill from a distance, a method far safer and more effective than physically grappling with their prey. The spear would later evolve into more sophisticated weapons, each one extending the killing reach of humans, making them more efficient and deadly. Beyond the development of weapons, humans also mastered the art of traps. They learned how to set up intricate snares, pitfall traps, and other devices that would catch prey with minimal effort. Instead of chasing down every animal, they could outthink their prey, letting the traps do the work for them. These innovations freed up time for humans to focus on other aspects of survival, such as building shelters, creating clothing, and expanding their territories. What made humans even more lethal was their ability to learn and adapt from failure. They weren't limited to instincts or genetic programming like other predators. They could reflect on what worked, what didn't, and adjust their tactics accordingly. This ability to innovate in real time made them increasingly efficient hunters, always improving, always refining their methods. As humans progressed, so did their understanding of warfare. Initially used for hunting, their weapons were soon turned against each other. Conflict between groups led to the development of even more sophisticated weapons and strategies, further sharpening their abilities as killers. The art of war became a key component of human survival, as tribes and civilizations clashed over resources, land, and power. Those who mastered the art of killing, whether hunting or in warfare, rose to the top, while those who couldn't adapt were driven to extinction. human ingenuity and resilience allowed them to overcome challenges that would have annihilated other species. Natural disasters, climate shifts, and even other apex predators couldn't stop their rise. The human ability to adapt, innovate, and work together ensured their dominance. They weren't just killers, they were survivors, capable of thriving in any condition and turning every challenge into an opportunity for growth. Over time, as humans spread across the world, they encountered new challenges, but each one only served to further hone their skills. New prey, new environments, and new rivals pushed humans to continually evolve their tactics and strategies. Unlike other species, humans never settled for just being good enough. They pushed boundaries, always seeking new ways to improve their ability to hunt and survive. In the end, what makes humans the perfect killing machines is not their physical prowess, but their intelligence, adaptability, and relentless drive to survive. Where other predators rely on brute force or speed, humans rely on strategy, tools, and cooperation. This combination has made them the most dangerous and effective predators in history, capable of taking down any prey and overcoming any obstacle. They are, and will continue to be, the apex predators of the world. Humans have always had a unique psychological edge that makes them stand out from every other species. It's not just the intelligence or the physical tools they've created, but the mindset that makes them such efficient killers. This psychological advantage begins with an ability to think beyond the immediate moment, to plan ahead, and to anticipate not just what their prey or opponent will do, but how they will respond to various scenarios. This is a rare trait in the animal kingdom, and one that has allowed humans to control the world around them. Unlike most predators, who operate largely on instinct, humans are deliberate in their approach to both hunting and warfare. They don't just attack randomly, they calculate. They can assess situations from multiple angles, weigh risks, and make informed decisions about how to act. This ability to predict and plan allows humans to not just react to their environment, but to shape it. It enables them to see patterns, exploit weaknesses, and use strategy as a weapon in itself. One of the greatest weapons in the human psychological arsenal is fear. While most animals experience fear, humans have learned how to control it, use it, and even weaponize it. In moments of intense fear, rather than freezing or fleeing, many humans have learned to channel that fear into aggression or focus. The fight or flight response becomes not a limitation, but a tool that sharpens their instincts and reactions. This ability to overcome fear allows them to do things that seem impossible to other creatures, to face down larger predators, to walk into battle knowing death is a possibility, and to come out on top. But humans have also mastered the art of inducing fear in others. Whether in the wild, hunting prey, or on the battlefield against an enemy, humans understand the psychological impact of fear. By using tactics like surprise, deception, and intimidation, they are able to cause their opponents to hesitate or panic, giving them the upper hand. Fear, for humans, isn't just an emotion, it's a weapon that can be wielded to devastating effect. Another psychological advantage humans have is their ability to compartmentalize. When faced with dangerous situations, they can push aside emotions like guilt, hesitation, or empathy to focus entirely on the task at hand. This ability to temporarily disconnect from their emotions has been crucial in both hunting and warfare. It allows them to kill efficiently and without remorse when necessary, focusing only on survival or victory. The human capacity for violence, when coupled with this psychological edge, becomes a powerful force. While many animals kill out of necessity, humans have shown a unique capacity for calculated violence. Whether for food, defense, or conquest, they can kill with purpose and precision, and they do so not just as individuals, but as groups. This collective violence, driven by shared goals and strategies, has made humans unstoppable in their pursuits. A key part of what drives humans in conflict is their motivation. Humans don't just fight for survival. They fight for ideals, resources, power, and pride. This means that in many situations, humans are willing to push themselves far beyond their natural limits because they believe in something greater than themselves. History is filled with examples of humans overcoming insurmountable odds because of their sheer determination. Whether it's soldiers fighting for their homeland or hunters tracking a dangerous predator, the human mind is able to endure hardship and continue fighting long after others would have given up. Emotion, which in many species can be a weakness, becomes a strength for humans. Emotions like anger, love, loyalty, and even revenge drive them to fight harder and longer. These emotions fuel their actions and give them a psychological edge that is difficult to quantify but impossible to deny. When humans fight for something or someone they care about, they become more than just individuals. They become a force of nature, relentless and unyielding. This emotional drive also ties into another key aspect of human psychology: adaptability. Humans are not bound by instinct in the way that most animals are. When faced with new challenges or environments, they can change their behavior, adjust their strategies, and find new ways to achieve their goals. This adaptability makes them incredibly dangerous because they are never predictable. When one approach fails, they will find another, and they will keep trying until they succeed. Their ability to learn from mistakes, to adjust their tactics, and to improve constantly sets them apart from other predators. Humans are also relentless. Once they have set their mind on a goal, they will pursue it with a single-minded determination that is unmatched. This is true whether they are hunting prey, fighting in battle, or striving for dominance. They do not easily give up, and their ability to persevere through hardships, whether physical or psychological, is one of their greatest strengths. Even when they are faced with overwhelming odds, their mind finds ways to push them forward. One final aspect of human psychology that makes them such effective killers is their ability to work together. Unlike many predators, who hunt alone, humans have always understood the power of collaboration. By forming groups, they can divide tasks, share resources, and create strategies that maximize their chances of success. This collective intelligence, combined with their individual psychological strengths, has allowed humans to achieve feats that would be impossible for any other species. Whether it's taking down a large animal or defeating a rival group, humans are able to pool their resources, skills, and intelligence to overcome any challenge. In summary, it's the combination of intelligence, fear management, emotional drive, adaptability, and the ability to work together that makes humans psychologically superior when it comes to killing. They aren't just predators, they are thinking predators, able to calculate their moves, control their emotions, and use fear as both a tool and a weapon. This mental edge, more than any physical attribute, is what has allowed humans to dominate the planet, shaping their environment and the lives of every other creature on it. They are relentless, calculating, and always evolving, making them the most dangerous species the Earth has ever seen. Humans have never been content with relying solely on their natural abilities. What sets them apart is their constant drive to enhance their capabilities through ingenuity and innovation. From the earliest moments of human history, they have sought to improve the tools and methods at their disposal, allowing them to dominate in hunting, warfare, and survival. This relentless pursuit of improvement has made humans incredibly dangerous and adaptable, capable of facing any challenge with the right tool or strategy in hand. One of the most defining aspects of human ingenuity is the invention of weapons. While other animals rely on their claws, teeth, or natural speed, humans developed tools that extended their reach and amplified their power. Early humans realized that their physical limitations could be overcome by using materials around them. Rocks became hammers, sticks became spears, and soon they were creating complex tools designed specifically for killing. The spear, in particular, was a game changer. It allowed humans to kill from a distance, making hunting far less risky and more efficient. But humans didn't stop there. The spear evolved into more advanced forms: javelins, atlatls, and eventually bows and arrows. These weapons required not only physical skill but also mental precision. Archery, for example, demanded focus, patience, and an understanding of physics. It allowed humans to hunt prey and engage enemies from even greater distances, further reducing the risk of injury or death in combat. The ability to kill without needing to be in close quarters set humans apart from almost every other predator. Over time, as human societies grew and evolved, so did their weapons. Metallurgy introduced the Bronze and Iron Ages, where swords, axes, and shields became standard tools of war. Unlike animals that were restricted by their physical traits, humans used their minds to craft weapons that were far more lethal than anything nature could provide. They began to forge blades sharp enough to cut through armor, and design siege engines capable of tearing down the walls of enemy fortresses. Human innovation wasn't limited to just weapons, though. They also excelled at developing tactics and strategies to outsmart their enemies. War was not just about strength, it became a contest of intelligence. Humans learned how to deceive, to set traps, to ambush. They understood the importance of terrain, using mountains, rivers, and forests to their advantage. While many animals rely on instinct to guide them in combat, humans relied on planning and strategy, and this became one of their greatest strengths. The evolution of military tactics was a natural progression from their hunting strategies. Early humans had already learned the value of patience and precision when hunting large prey, so these principles easily transferred to combat. Whether it was stalking prey through the forest or laying an ambush for a rival tribe, humans excelled at using their surroundings to create an advantage. They also learned to be unpredictable, changing their tactics based on the situation, making it difficult for enemies to anticipate their moves. One of the most powerful aspects of human warfare has always been their adaptability. When faced with a new challenge, whether it was a different environment or a more powerful enemy, humans learned to change their methods quickly. They were never limited by a single way of fighting. Instead, they adopted new strategies, learned from their mistakes, and always found a way to improve. This ability to evolve in the face of adversity made humans incredibly resilient and impossible to defeat over the long term. Human warfare evolved further with the rise of organized armies and more complex societies. As groups of humans banded together into larger and more structured civilizations, the scale of warfare expanded. Battles became coordinated efforts involving hundreds, then thousands of individuals. The development of leadership, hierarchy, and discipline within armies made human warriors even more formidable. Military campaigns were no longer about small skirmishes or raids. They became massive operations that required logistics, planning, and careful execution. But perhaps the most dangerous innovation humans ever created was gunpowder. With the advent of firearms, the nature of combat was forever changed. No longer did strength or skill with a blade determine the outcome of a battle. Now anyone with a firearm could kill from a distance with lethal precision. The introduction of cannons, rifles, and eventually machine guns made warfare deadlier than ever before. Humans had created weapons capable of mass destruction, far beyond the scale of anything nature had produced. This constant evolution of weaponry continued into the modern age, with the development of more sophisticated tools of war. Tanks, planes, submarines, and nuclear weapons all represent the pinnacle of human ingenuity in warfare. Each new invention made humans even more efficient at killing, capable of wiping out entire cities or defeating enemies from across the globe without ever setting foot on the battlefield. Yet, even as weapons became more advanced, humans never lost sight of the importance of strategy. Modern warfare, though often fought with machines, still relies heavily on tactics, deception, and planning. From guerrilla warfare to cyber attacks, humans continue to find new ways to exploit their enemies' weaknesses. Technology may have changed the tools they use, but the core principles of human warfare, adaptability, intelligence, and precision, remain unchanged. One of the key reasons for human success in warfare and hunting is their ability to learn and improve over time. Humans are not bound by instinct. Instead, they have the ability to reflect on their past experiences, analyze their mistakes, and adjust their approach accordingly. This constant learning process allows them to refine their tactics and develop new strategies that are more effective. It's this combination of intelligence, innovation, and adaptability that makes humans so dangerous. Even now, as technology continues to advance, humans are finding new ways to enhance their killing capabilities. The rise of drones, artificial intelligence, and robotics promises to take warfare to a new level, where human soldiers may not even need to be physically present on the battlefield. These innovations show that, for humans, there is no limit to their desire to improve, to find better ways to win, and to ensure their survival in an ever-changing world. In the end, what makes humans so lethal is not just their ability to create powerful weapons, but their capacity to think ahead, to plan, and to outsmart their opponents. Their constant drive to improve, to innovate, and to adapt has made them the most effective and dangerous predators on the planet. From the simplest stone tools to the most advanced military technology, humans have always sought to gain an edge, and it is this relentless pursuit of dominance that has allowed them to rise to the top of the food chain and remain there for millennia. Humans have always faced a world filled with threats, from predators to natural disasters to conflicts with one another. Yet, despite these challenges, they've not only survived but thrived. What truly sets humans apart is their unparalleled resilience and their ability to overcome odds that would crush other species. This isn't just a result of intelligence or physical tools, but of a unique combination of adaptability, endurance, and a relentless drive to survive. At their core, humans are survivors. From the harshest deserts to frozen tundras, humans have shown an ability to endure environments where no other species could. This adaptability to extreme conditions is rooted in both their physical and psychological makeup. When faced with adversity, humans have an innate ability to push through pain, hunger, and exhaustion, often going far beyond what seems possible. This endurance has allowed humans to outlast their prey in hunts and endure the most grueling of wars. One of the most remarkable traits of humans is their ability to learn from their experiences. Unlike other animals that rely primarily on instinct, humans have a unique capacity to reflect on their actions, draw lessons from failure, and improve with each challenge they face. This means that each new hardship, each new threat, makes them stronger, better prepared, and more equipped to handle future challenges. This ability to grow and improve has ensured their survival throughout history, no matter how dire the circumstances. Another key factor in human survival is their ingenuity when it comes to problem solving. When faced with new challenges, whether it's a predator, a rival tribe, or a natural disaster, humans don't rely on brute strength alone. Instead, they assess the situation, find the weaknesses in the problem, and develop solutions that are often creative and unexpected. This innovation can be seen throughout human history, from the creation of fire and shelter to the development of advanced technologies that allow them to manipulate their environment to their advantage. But survival isn't just about reacting to challenges. It's about proactively finding ways to secure safety and resources. Humans have always been forward thinkers, anticipating future threats and preparing for them long before they arrive. This has led to the development of agriculture, fortifications, and medical advances that have allowed them to not just survive, but thrive in environments that would otherwise be hostile. Humans don't wait for disaster to strike. They build systems and structures that ensure their survival long before the threat materializes. At the heart of human survival is their remarkable adaptability. Where other species are specialized for a specific environment or task, humans are generalists. This means that they can survive in nearly any environment and can adapt to any situation. When food is scarce, they can shift their diet. When their enemies change tactics, they develop new strategies. This flexibility has allowed humans to dominate every continent on Earth, thriving in environments ranging from tropical rainforests to arid deserts, from high mountain ranges to the depths of the ocean. No other species has been able to spread and adapt to such diverse conditions. Part of this adaptability comes from humans' ability to use tools and technology. But it's not just the tools themselves that matter, it's the way humans continually refine and improve them. From the first stone tools to modern computers and space technology, humans are always looking for ways to increase their chances of survival. This constant innovation means that, even as new threats emerge, humans are always ready with new solutions, often turning what could be a disadvantage into an advantage. Another crucial aspect of human survival is their capacity to cooperate. While many species live in groups, humans have taken collaboration to an entirely new level. They don't just live together for protection, they build entire civilizations, working together to create systems of trade, communication, and defense that enhance their ability to survive. This collective effort has allowed humans to pool resources, share knowledge, and work together to face challenges that would be impossible for an individual or small group to overcome. In times of war, famine, or natural disaster, this social cooperation becomes a lifeline, ensuring that no one person faces the challenge alone. Human cooperation isn't just about survival in the physical sense, it also extends to the sharing of knowledge. Over time, humans have developed ways to pass on their accumulated wisdom, ensuring that each new generation is better equipped to survive than the last. This transmission of knowledge, through language, education, and culture, has created a cumulative effect, where each generation builds on the achievements of the previous one. This collective learning has been one of the most powerful tools in human survival, as it means that humans don't have to start from scratch every time they face a new challenge. They can rely on the knowledge of those who came before them. One of the most profound examples of human resilience is their ability to survive even when the odds seem impossible. Whether it's a soldier trapped behind enemy lines, a survivor of a natural disaster, or a person enduring extreme physical or psychological hardship, humans have an uncanny ability to endure. This resilience comes from a combination of factors: their mental toughness, their ability to adapt, and their refusal to give up. History is filled with stories of individuals and groups who have survived the most extreme circumstances, not because they were the strongest or the fastest, but because they refused to quit. This tenacity is deeply embedded in the human psyche. When faced with insurmountable odds, many species would simply give up, but humans push forward. They find hope in the darkest situations, and this hope fuels their survival instinct. It's this drive to keep going, even when everything seems lost, that has allowed humans to overcome the greatest challenges in history, from wars to famines to plagues. The ultimate reason humans have thrived for so long, even in the face of countless dangers, is their relentless pursuit of solutions. They don't just accept their fate, they actively work to change it. Whether through technological innovation, social cooperation, or sheer determination, humans have always found a way to turn the tables on their enemies and survive. This combination of adaptability, ingenuity, and resilience makes them uniquely capable of surviving any threat that comes their way. In the end, what truly sets humans apart is not just their ability to kill or conquer, but their ability to endure. They are the ultimate survivors, able to thrive in the most hostile environments and overcome the most daunting challenges. From the moment they first walked the earth, humans have faced a world filled with danger, and they have consistently risen to meet those dangers head-on, finding new ways to survive and thrive. This relentless drive to survive, combined with their adaptability and ingenuity, makes them the most formidable species to ever walk the planet.